Oh, man, this team really does just drive me and us crazy, don't they? I really don't care that they put up 3 garbage time runs there in the 9th inning to show a little bit of life, even when they really didn't have any life whatsoever. I don't care. That does not change how I feel after this game, which is not good. Not good, man. I have a headache after watching that game, and the vibes are just not good. The vibes are not good. Now, that's not me saying the series is over and the season's over. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not coming in front of this camera and saying just, wave the white flag, this is over. That's not what I'm saying. Like, there's still a game 4 to be played on Wednesday. We'll see what happens from there. But what I am saying is that after this game 3 performance, yeah, the vibes are not good. I'm not feeling good right now about this baseball team. The feeling I have right now after watching this game, it reminds me of how I felt the Friday night game where we lost to the Braves. That's how I feel right now. It's so similar to how I felt that Friday night game against Atlanta. It's a similar feeling right now to that game. Just, again, not great vibes. I'm not feeling good about this baseball team right now. That's not me saying this series is over, but I just don't have a lot of confidence in this team going into Game 4, man. I'm sorry, I don't. I hope they prove me wrong. They've proved me wrong before. I hope to be proven wrong again. I love to be proved wrong because it means I'm going to learn something new that I'm never going to forget. Shout out John Cena. But yeah, again, just after this performance, I don't have a lot of confidence in this team. The vibes are so low, man. I know it's not just me. They were showing it on the broadcast. Like, they were showing all the different fans and all the long faces and all the like, it's not just me. I don't think a lot of people have confidence in this team right now. And it's not just because of the fact that we lost this crucial Game 3 at home, and now Seattle is in the driver's seat, and they have all the momentum right now in this series. It's not even that. Like, we'll talk about it. It's the way they lost this game. Again, at home. It's been over a month, by the way, since we have won a baseball game at home. Which, I know we were on the road for a long stretch of time there, but, we still haven't won a game at home in over a month, bro. Come on, are we serious? Getting back on track, though, what I was trying to say. It's the way we lost this baseball game. Offensively, defensively, pitching-wise, both starter and bullpen. It was not good today at all. It was a completely uninspiring effort all the way around, which you would hate to see in the regular season, let alone in October, bro. The fans that went to that game, I'm so glad I didn't go to the game. People were asking me, are you going to go to the game? And I said, yeah, probably not. I don't know, it's just easier for me to be home so I can immediately start recording and then editing and then uploading my video. It's just so much easier for me to just be home so I can get my video up as soon as possible. It's just easier for me to be home. So a lot of people are asking me, and I was like, yeah, probably not. But I'll be watching, of course. Obviously, I'll be watching. But this is all to say, I'm so glad I didn't go. I'm so glad I did not spend money to go to that. The people that went to that game, bro, they sat there for hours. It was like a 3-hour delay. Not to mention, getting downtown and parking and, partying beforehand. Those people were probably down there for multiple hours even before the 3-hour rain delay. For the people who were downtown for hours and sat through that delay for hours just to see that. If I would have went to that game and sat there for that 3-hour delay just to see that, just to see that type of performance, I would have lost my mind more than I'm losing my mind right now, man. That's, oh my goodness. Like, that's the point I'm trying to make here. Just having such an uninspiring performance at home in the postseason, it doesn't inspire a lot of confidence into a fan like myself. And like I said, man, I know it's not just me. I know there's probably a lot of other people that aren't feeling great right now going into Game 4. Now, again, that's not to say the series is over. That's not to say the season's over. It's just to say, like, after an uninspiring performance like that, the vibes are low. The confidence is not very high with this team right now. How the fans are feeling with this team, you know? The fans who were there stuck it out. They stuck out that rain delay, that 3-hour rain delay, and they had Comerica Park rocking for first pitch. Bro, even before the first pitch, Miggy threw the first pitch tonight. Same thing. Miggy threw the first pitch, bro. Like, I'm sure Comerica just erupted for that. I don't even know if that was announced beforehand. I didn't see anything about Miggy, being here to throw out the first pitch. I think that was a surprise. Miggy threw out the first pitch and threw a perfect strike, bro. He threw a perfect strike. That place was rocking. Comerica Park was rocking, and that's the performance they saw tonight. That's the performance they saw tonight, dude. Come on. The series is not over. I'm going to try to remind myself that all night tonight and all day tomorrow leading up to Game 4. Like, the series is not over. But the point of this video, just such an uninspiring effort from the Tigers in this Game 3. And yeah, Seattle wins. They are now in the driver's seat in this series. They have all the momentum in this series as well. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Let's talk about it. First of all, please give me a couple seconds to take care of some quick business, and then we will talk about this loss for the Tigers. I first of all want to give a big thank you to the sponsor of this video, Michigan-based Roast Summer Coffee. A lot of you already know the routine right now, but just in case you don't, hot coffee, cold brews, chocolate, all kinds of great drinks and treats for you to try and enjoy. Visit the website, roastsummer.com. Link is in the description below. And if you find something that you want to try and make an order, you can always save some money on the order by using my code, TonyD. Shout out to Roast Summer, thank you once again and then responding to this video. And also, if you can all please do me a favor, please, please do me a big favor, because I have a headache right now after watching that game, talking about this loss. Please do me a favor, leave a like on this one, and hit that subscribe button for this Tigers fan that is slowly turning into the Joker. I'm an agent of chaos. Oh, you know the thing about chaos? It's fair. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit like, hit subscribe. It would put a smile on my face when this Tigers team is doing the complete opposite. I would appreciate it. See, dude, this team is making me go crazy, bro. This team's making me go crazy. All right. Whew. That takes care of the quick business I need to take care of. Let's talk about this Tigers game now. Again, man, I don't mean to repeat myself, but seriously, just such an uninspiring performance, which, like I said about a minute or two ago, it would have sucked to watch the Tigers have a performance like this in the regular season, let alone in October. Let alone in October, dude. All the way around, offensively, defensively, pitching-wise, both starter and bullpen, it just wasn't great tonight. It just wasn't great. Maybe it was just one bad game. You would hope it's just one bad game, and the Tigers will bounce back tomorrow, maybe get a Game 4 win, and we'll go back to Seattle for a winner-take-all Game 5 with Tarek on the mound. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Maybe it's just one bad game. Or maybe this is the beginning of the end for this Tigers team. We don't know. We'll see on Wednesday. But yeah, as for this game, Game 3, Tuesday night, terrible. Completely terrible. Again, all the way around, man. Offensively, like, take away that ninth inning, the garbage time ninth inning that they had, like, it was just terrible again offensively. Completely terrible. Which, I'm not entirely surprised. It was a recipe for disaster for the Tigers offense coming into this game. Like, we were facing Logan Gilbert, who they mentioned on the broadcast, like, what is it, the highest strikeout rate in the league? Like, I knew he got a lot of strikeouts. Like, I knew he was very much a strikeout pitcher, and that right there didn't give me a ton of confidence coming into this game. I didn't realize, admittedly, he had the best strikeout rate in the league. That right there, that gave me even less confidence for the Tigers offense tonight. And sure enough, like, the Tigers just really couldn't figure him out. And even when they got maybe a little chance to maybe get something off of Logan Gilbert, they, of course, did their classic Tigers thing and missed some opportunities. The second they got a little bit of life off of Logan Gilbert, they did nothing. Again, I didn't have a ton of confidence in this Tigers offense going up against Logan Gilbert. It's the pitcher with the best strikeout rate in the game going against this Tigers offense that just strikes out and strikes out and strikes out and strikes out. I didn't have a ton of confidence in the Tigers offense tonight, but still, seeing the Tigers offense do nothing tonight pretty much just sucks. It sucks. It's outside of the 7th inning, really, in Cleveland, in that game 3. Like, this Tigers offense, as we know, man, they really haven't done a lot. It's almost been the same thing for this Tigers offense all postseason. Just really a whole lot of nothing. And it's been tough to watch, man. It's been so tough to watch, and that's the case tonight. Just really tough to watch. Even if I kind of knew, like, this is a recipe for disaster, going up against Logan Gilbert, who's probably going to strike us out a lot. Offense was brutal. Again, the defense was brutal. The defense was incredibly brutal tonight. The plays that really stick out to me, third inning, that's just when it all completely fell apart, but the third inning there, I don't know what Riley was doing, I don't know what Zach was doing, like, just completely, both of them out of sync there with each other. I don't know what happened, and then the ball gets away from Dingler. Like, it was just, it was all bad. It was all bad, that third inning. That's just when it really fell apart. It could have been worse than those 2 runs. It really could have been. But still wasn't great. And then it was later in the game. I don't remember the inning. But Carey, I mean, the game was already over, but still, like, seeing Carey in the outfield, like, put his glove up and then the ball just boop, and he he doesn't catch it when he should have caught it. It's just like, well, that's a good representation of the night. I think that's what they said in the broadcast too. Like, that's just a great representation of the night for the Tigers. Yeah. Defensively, not great. And then pitching-wise, Jack was not good. Oh, I mean, he started all right. Like, the first 2 innings were good. And then, just again, the third inning, it started to fall apart. AJ even got the bullpen going in that third inning. And that's just when you knew, all right, he's going to last maybe one more inning if he gets out of this third inning. And that was exactly the case. He got pulled there in the fourth. Not a good night overall for Jack. And then the bullpen wasn't exactly any better, really, either. It was bad, man. Long story short, it was just bad. Offensively, defensively, pitching-wise, both starter and bullpen, bad. And as I said multiple times, I'll say it again right now because it's the absolute truth, man. It would have sucked to see this in the regular season, let alone in October. It just makes you feel 10 times worse. And the fact that it came at home doesn't make it feel any better either. In front of that rocking crowd who sat through a 3-hour rain delay to get to this game, to get to the first pitch. Like, just bad, man. And now Seattle's in the driver's seat. The numbers, the odds favor the winner of Game 3 in a best-of-5 series when it's tied 1-1 going to Game 3. The odds favor Seattle now. They're in the driver's seat. They have all the momentum. They just need one more win to punch their ticket to the ALCS. Yeah, man. The vibes are not good right now. for at least this Detroit Tigers fan. But as I said in the beginning of the video, and I'll say it again right now as we close this one out, I've been proven wrong many times before. I've been proven wrong many times before with this baseball team. I would love to be proven wrong again. I love to be proved wrong because it means I'm going to learn something new that I'm never going to forget. Shout out John Cena. So yeah, maybe they'll prove me wrong here. That sounds like I'm saying they're going to lose Game 4. That's not me. I'm not trying to say they're going to lose Game 4. Like, it's not just me saying, yeah, they're cooked, they're done, just wrap it up here. I'm not trying to say that. Like, I'm just trying to say it's not a good feeling after you lose a game like the way they did tonight. If they would have lost, like, I don't know, 2-1, 3-2 again, like, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, if it would have been a more competitive game where not all the way around it looked bad, like, the vibes would not be this low. Like, you know, I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does. I apologize if it doesn't, but what I'm trying to say, I'm not saying it's over. It's just a performance like that in such a critical game at home doesn't spew a ton of confidence going into now an elimination game in Game 4. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens in this Game 4. Casey Mize on the mound. You're still at home. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe the Tigers can take Game 4 at home, win our first home game in over a month, and take the series back to Seattle for a winner-take-all Game 5, where you have the best pitcher on the planet on the mound in Tarik Skubal. I don't know what more to say than we will see. Yeah. I got nothing more to say than that, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. I'm sorry if the mood is down in this video, if the vibes were bad, like the vibes are bad with this baseball team right now. You know, I try to come in front of this camera and be super excited and optimistic and as positive as possible, but, you know, sometimes, like, I keep it honest with you. You know, sometimes the vibes aren't great. And the vibes were not great following this loss, you know? I'm just keeping it honest with you. So, yeah. Anyway, I still thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. As I said earlier in the video, please leave a like on this one and hit that subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. It will put a smile on my face when this Tigers team likes to do the complete opposite like they did tonight. So, yeah, I'd appreciate it if you hit like and subscribe. We'll see you following Game 4. Where we're either going to be talking about the series of going back to Seattle with Tarik Skubal on the mound in a winner-take-all Game 5, or we're going to be talking about the Tigers' 2025 season maybe finally being over. We shall see. Until then, until post-game for Game 4, as always, go Tigers, baby.